Well, Greg, we're in the final stages of the regular season. For teams that are on the outside looking in, what are these final games like?
You have to continue to play hard because GMs are watching these games, seeing who packs it in and who continues to grind. So your future is at stake.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's right in at the small forward spot. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Cavaliers on D. 13 feet away. Smart misses. Wright dishes to Allen. Chalk up two there.
You like Allen to keep his concentration. Refuses to let the defense outmuscle or outwork him.
Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Baseline J on the way, and it's MV with the rebound. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A nice shot by Mobley.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
Smart kicks to Horford. Brown against Mitchell. And the shot goes in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup. And their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Make some more once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Smart. 11 points for him in that last game against New York.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
Now here's Horford. 9-point game his last outing.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy. Well, we've seen Donovan Mitchell extend his range and be able to finish at the cup. Sometimes the mid-range is what's available.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Pass to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the three.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Took him no time at all on that one. Mobley's got 5 now.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside Tatum. To stop the run, and the layup is up and in.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Wright looking around. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And the Celtics with possession here, following the score by Cleveland. A nice shot by Tatum.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
Wright finds Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wright's got his 4th assist in this one. Celtics trail by 10. Outside, Horford. Pass to Tatum. Smart on the wing. guarded by Garland. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Mobley. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. 11 points in the game.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. A 12-point game. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
Well, perhaps just knowing that they can pull out a close game, the next time they're in that challenge, they can go in with a ton of confidence.
The Celtics have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Mobley. Good, in the assist goes to MP. Mobley's got 13 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Smart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Tatum. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Cleveland leading by 16. Right outside. From the arc. Drills the three-pointer. 6 points for him.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Tatum on the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Back to Smart. A kick out to Brown. To end the drought. Cavaliers with the rebound. Wright's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now here's Brown. Over Mitchell. And it's Brown missing.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Brown against Wright. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. Now, they are 0-2 so far against this team this season. I asked him what they have to do to flip the script. He said, well, at the end of the day, it comes down to putting points on the board. We have to be more effective against their shot blockers. Maybe it's crashing the glass. Maybe it's better looks on the perimeter. We have to figure it out. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
And one of the most predictable things to do would be to play the one-on-one game. You want to work the basketball, work deep into the clock if you have to.
Here's Brown. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Passes to Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. Cleveland's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. For three, Mitchell, and another three for Cleveland.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
The pass to Tatum. On the wing, Brown. Over Mitchell. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got his second bucket.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
And here is Wright. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Brown outside. Goes up with the stripe, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Brown's got 6.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick-and-roll play. Just gets to his spot and scores it.
Tatum against Wright. Pass to Mitchell. Takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 13 points in the game.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Smart with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Then for the Cavaliers, Kevin Love's checked in for Evan Mobley. Okoro comes in for Wright. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. With almost an entire new group here. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Gallinari. Jason Tatum comes in for Jackson. Brown, he's checked in for White. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. Then for the Cavaliers, Mobley, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Wright comes in for Okoro. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. Now, here's Garland. And that one's good. Right.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Tatum and Williams up in the forward spots. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Back to Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Jason Tatum seems GA like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
First one falls for him. Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul doors, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction.
Easy to understand why people love watching MP play, especially when he's catching and firing like this.
Now, here's Brown. He had a 30-point outing their last game against New York. Unloads from 13. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Now, Wright. He's got 15. And Garland has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Garland's got 9.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Outside Williams. Tatum on the wing. Over Wright. Good defense by MP.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's Wright. And another 3 for Cleveland.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Brown outside. Tatum on the wing. And the dunk by Tatum.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Tatum against Wright. To the left side wing. Garland, the pass to Wright. Back to Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Williams. It's Brown on the wing. The shot from the low post is good. 8 points for him.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Launches a 3. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Right against Smart. And Love has it in the corner. Right from outside. That falls. Great assist by Love. Wright's got 24.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Outside Williams. The kick out to Tatum. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Now here's Wright. 24 points for him. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Smart passes to Brown. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Mobley trying to free himself up. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Horford. Love grabs the board.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Raptors was playing superb basketball. He scored an incredible number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. the stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Here's Tatum following the score by Cleveland. To end the run, the Cavaliers pull it in.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And the first one drops.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Justin Jackson. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics Youth Dance Team. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Evan Mobley is out there with Wright. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Mitchell in at the two spot.
Jason Tatum working into the mid-range area of the floor. Sometimes that's the only shot available.
Wright outside. Back to Garland. Stolen by Smart. Outside Williams. Kicks it to Tatum. Right side Smart. This one for three. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his fifth rebound in this one. Garland left side. Love trying to break loose. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Wright. Garland's got 14 points.
Well, that's how you use the floater. Darius Garland gets into his bag.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
He kicks to Mitchell with the drive, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Outside, Horford. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Here's Garland. Softly drops in the floater. Garland, 16 points for him.
Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Smart against Garland. Smart dishes to Brown. Misses the layup.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Wright finds Mitchell. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Outside, Smart. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Allen's checked in for Cleveland. And here are the Cavaliers now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Passes it to Mitchell. Here's Wright, guarded by Tatum. And Wright kicks to Mitchell. The pass to Garland. 5 on the clock. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Horford. They need this one. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Mobley.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
First free throw is good.
When you think about Al Horford, you think about a guy who entered the league with a maturity beyond his years. And now consider, guys, we've been talking about high-level play for over a decade in the NBA. What a career.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And, boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Traps in the tray. Wright's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Smart kicks to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Looking to get back on track here, and that's 2 points on the layup. Brown's got 12 in the game. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but, Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Just 2 to shoot, and Garland has it in the corner. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, somebody needed to step up and rescue that possession, and Darius Garland does exactly that.
Brown outside. Out left to the wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Smart. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 19-6 run. Wright outside. Back to Garland. Wright outside. Back to Garland. Over Smart. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Wright. And it's now 23 points for Darius Garland. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Outside, Horford. Dishes to Williams. The 3 from Tatum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Celtics, Grant Williams.
And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Right against Tatum. Right outside. To the wing on the left. And here's Garland for three. Connects from three-point range. Garland's got 26. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Mitchell against Brown. No good, unable to end this run. Cleveland's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. And a deep three from MP. That one's not going to go. The Celtics go the other way with it. The three from Tatum. Hits the three-point foul. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first three of the night.
Mitchell outside. Three-pointer. Good! Another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Smart against Garland. Tatum kicks to Smart. It's Williams, high post. Brown feeling it out a bit. Back to Williams. Shoots over Mobley. Williams can't hit. And here's Cleveland. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Boston has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Tatum against Wright. Tatum's shot is off. Right side, Garland. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Here's Smart. No points in the game yet for him. To halt the run. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Defensive foul. And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Second team foul.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the games.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Lets it go from deep, and another three for Cleveland.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Jackson misses. And so here's Cleveland. Right outside. From downtown, and he's good on the three ball. Wright's got 47 points.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
It's White on the wing. Out to Gallinari. Can they get it? Smart, wide open, he fires. Boston again missing.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
2 minutes remaining.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Allen trying to break free. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
From deep, Gallinari. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Three-pointer right. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, and his shot selection iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Love's checked in for... And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.